Hi everyone, welcome back to the FAR fam. Here we know how to have fun and we keep it what? Real. I hope y'all joined in on that and did it with me. Y'all know the routine already. All right, y'all, as you guys could see, this topic is about why I stopped using birth control. I know it could be a little bit TMI, but being that we here on the FAR fam, we keep it real, and you guys know that we as a foundation or focus is on building courtships and marriages. So I think I should actually come and finally share this with you guys, because I was thinking for so long, like, I feel like telling my birth control story. So yeah, basically the truth about birth control in my perspective, in my opinion. So yeah, let's get right into it. All right guys, so when I got engaged and preparing to be married, Damon and I, we decided that I would go on birth control pills. Now my first birth control pill, y'all, I don't even remember the name of it, but yes. What I could say is I was always like, I don't know if I did enough research about birth control pills before I decided to take it, but I decided that's what everybody takes, so let us just go ahead and get on birth control pills because we don't want to start our family anytime soon. Obviously, we were planning on getting married, just get married. You know, we don't want to start a family like no time soon. So we decided to go on birth control pills, and wow, I must say, I'm gonna try and insert a picture somewhere there or there, okay? And wow, I was always concerned about the weight gain, all that stuff that I always hear about birth control pills. And funny thing about it, I actually have some pills here, by the way, like seriously. I still have these pills. After about 2 years of not taking birth control, I still keep these pills. I don't know why, but it came in really handy for this video. But anyways, they normally come with these little information section where you can go ahead and read up all the information you would think of effects, what to expect. And I must say, when I was reading them, I must say it wasn't necessarily an enjoyable read. It was confusing.
Some of the stuff was like, are you saying this is possible, or are you saying it will happen, or are you saying it may happen? Yeah,
it's confusing. But yeah, I still went ahead and felt like, okay, I will go ahead with the pills. And can I say, I've always stressed and asked the doctors all the time. I would ask the OBGYN, you know, like, would these pills make me gain weight? And every single last one of them were like, no, the pills won't make you gain weight. You'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything. And I can tell you, I can assure you, upon taking the birth control pills, upon soon to get married, because they advise you to take it way in advance so that your system, your hormones could get adjusted, so that you won't get pregnant. By the way, that's what they advise. And upon taking these birth control pills, can I tell you, when I went to do my last fitting for my wedding dress, well, one of my last fitting, wow, my dress did not fit. Literally, I literally had to have them buy or add extra material to the dress and to change the back of the dress to make room for me so it could fit. So the style was not changed, but they had to literally make room for me to fit. So I gained pounds. Like, I wasn't at the time counting how many pounds, but I think I can safely say approximately, I want to say 8 to 10 pounds. I want to say 8 pounds. I say 8 pounds. And I wasn't happy about it because it really costs to have all that additional stuff done to your dress, and it's David Brattle, so it's not cheap. Anyways, finally we got married and moved to Canada, and I had to get some more birth control pills, and I cannot remember what it is, but I believe it must have been these low estrogen, because these I have like 3 of them. Like I have 3 of these things. As you guys could see, I literally was taking it, obviously, because you could see for yourself, and I stopped, never finished it. Wow. And I could see here as proof, I don't even want to tell you all my business, but as proof, you can see the date right here as proof. It's saying December the 18th, 2014. So yeah, at that point, wow. So I had got these ones, and they are low estrogen brand. You could do your research on that brand, but I can tell you, first of all, doing and taking the birth control, not only did I suffer from gaining weight. Now, it may have not been 20 pounds, but it was not comfortable weight, because I remember being a solid size 6 for the longest period of time. And I could even say a solid between 5, 6, 7 in a dress size and a skirt size. I went from wearing, let's say, on the average, a size 6, 8 dress to having to wear a size 11, 12 dress. Now, that is supposed to give you the factual, like, seriousness of the weight gain. I don't know if you guys want to put it at 8 or 10 pounds, but it was just bad. My face was chubby, my stomach, the bloatedness, the uncomfortableness, it was just a nightmare, to be honest. But I still was taking the pills, and you know, I was fine at that weight that I was, but I wasn't really completely happy, but I wasn't really noticing. But what really triggered me for really noticing what birth controls was doing to me was I realized, okay, like my weight's not going down at all. And on the average, I was just never a size 11, 12 on the average in a dress. And what really triggered it off for me was the fact that I started to have these random, ridiculous mood swings. Like mood swings that would have me wanting to literally hate my husband. I literally could not stand him. Any little thing would trigger me off. Any little thing would make me want to curse. Any little thing would make me want to pop off. And then my husband actually started to realize, maybe it's the pills that you're taking why your mood swings are going off whack. And they do notify you in these documentation. Now, I haven't read this in forever, but I remember reading about the pills. I think it's from this documentation that comes with the pills when you pick it up from your pharmacy. And also, I remember reading online a lot about women gaining a lot of weight, and their doctors said, no, it's not the pills. And a lot of women were going through so many different things, being on the pill, irregular period, mood swings. But I'm telling you, the mood swings was really drastical. It was bad. It was really bad. But I believe the reason why I took a stand in no longer taking these pills, no longer taking hormonal birth control, was when God just literally convicted me. I'm going to just tell you guys the raw truth. God, and I know he did that, and he convicted me, and he spoke to me personally about it for a reason. And I'm very conscious about my health. For you guys who know me, you know I love to be active. I love exercising. I love to ensure that I stay active. So like when I'm active, I feel motivated and stuff like that. So I've been an athlete for like ever, since I could remember myself as a child. I've ran track. I've played netball. I've played soccer. I played soccer in university. So I'm very active. Yeah, I'm very health conscious of what I eat and so forth. And trust me, like taking the birth control and God just dealing with me, and he was like, Ruth, you need to get off of these pills. There's other health conditions that I was also conscious about, that I wanted to be careful And God spoke to me about just coming off of it because it's not good for you. It's not my plan for you. And wow, I thank God that I literally, like, I listened to him. Something just did not feel right, y'all. Also, I did not like the fact that I was not sure of what these hormones was doing to my body. And I'm very health conscious. I'm very conscious of what I put in my body. And I did not feel well. It didn't set in my spirit as God, you know, was dealing with me, like, of what these hormones are doing to your body. I didn't feel right about it. And I'm like, no, like, you know, for you to be taking a hormone that's preventing pregnancy, right? Something is just wrong. I'm not gonna go into the facts and research. I don't need to do that because I listen to my body, and first of all, I listen to God concerning every detail and area in my life, not just the spiritual things, but also about physical things. And wow, I just didn't feel well not knowing what hormones are doing in these pills, the fact that they were triggering me in how I react to people, in what I say, in how I treated my husband, in just me just being vulgar and being rude and getting upset for no reason. And it really bothered me, and the bloating of it really bothered me. And I was
like, yeah, I can't take this stuff no more. I'm done. I'm over.
And I had a thing where after I took the pills, after I shortly stopped taking the pills, I realized that the pills also affected my sex life. I also realized that the pills actually slow down my sex drive. Like, it slowed down my feeling of wanting to have sex. And I'm like, I'm so happy, like, I got rid of these things, honestly. And I wanted to just educate you guys with my story. I'm not going in any factual detail or anything of that nature. I believe that there's enough factual details and stories on YouTube. I don't need to go up in the details like that, but I just wanted to share my personal story. An actual video I actually watched from a doctor on YouTube. She said that she was treating her patient with birth control pills since she was younger, I think a teenager, till she was a young adult, and she had breast cancer, and she strongly felt like the pill caused her to have breast cancer. And she personally spoke to the company of the pills that she was that she prescribed to her patient. From her patient was a teenager, I believe, till she was older, a young adult. And she believed that it was the pills was the cause leading her patient to breast cancer, because once she removed the pill from her patient, once she advised her patient to stop taking the pills, the birth control pills, the cancer went away. So there's so many different testimonials on YouTube about taking birth control pills and the hormones. And when I watched that video, I was literally moved by that video, to be honest. I was like, wow.
I'm so happy I came off these
things. So yeah, I just wanted to come talk to y'all about it. Like, seriously, be very careful when you're deciding to get married and you're not prepared, or you do not want to start off your marriage by having a child. You know, like, I think we should have a different mindset at it. And I think there's so many other ways of going around with that. If you're interested to know my story about the ways I use to go around that, and just my testimonial about that, because I've been married for 3 years and we are not pregnant as of today, like right now. Just comment below if you want to hear my testimonial about that, because this video is already very long. But yeah, I just want to encourage y'all, there's other ways of going about it, the natural way or a better way. And don't just be so quick to throw a hormonal pill inside of your body and not do your research. And not only not do your research, but listen to God concerning your body, concerning your life. not only spiritually but physically and mentally. Listen to the voice of God in your life, in your marriage, and make sure it's a conscious decision that you are making, because I was just so convinced by God that I should not be taking birth control. It's not right. And I'm not here talking about killing babies and stuff like that. That's a whole nother level of it. But just, it's not good for your body, and it is a health risk. So many health risks that many do not discuss, doctors do not discuss, and you do not want to cause your body no harm, cause your health any harm. You might not see it right now, as in now, but a few years later you may see it, and you may be wondering, what caused me to have this ailment? What has caused me to have this sickness? And another thing that really moved me as well concerning taking birth control was actually the fact that I've heard my friends that took birth control for some certain period of time throughout the years of their marriage, and they're not able to have a child right away. Like, a lot of times it takes them over a year to like get that stuff out of your system for when you do decide to have a child, for you to be able to be pregnant. And when I heard that, I believe that was the icing on the cake for me. I was like, I'm not trying to jeopardize me not being able to have a child. You know, I won't say right away, but for me to not be able to have a child when needs be, you know, plan to have a child, or I just wanting the desire to have a child, because I don't think I will necessarily plan to have a child. I'd rather it to come as God be the sole desire. But yeah, comment below if y'all want to hear more about this on our next video, y'all. I really hope that I was able to enlighten someone's thoughts, decision, and mindset towards taking birth control pills, and just wanted to share my story with you guys. You guys know I like to share my story with you guys. I love y'all, FAR fam, and your girl is, say with me, your girl is out.